Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 25 of my Crystal Creations Rags to Riches Sim Checklist Mashup. And if you are returning, welcome back, and I am going to try and get everything done so we can remove the Cursed Lot Challenge in this part, and whatever else, probably have a yard sale, whatever. But this is the main thing I'm going to be focused on. But while she's doing it, because one of the things we had to do was craft a gnome-shaped Rainborz, and we have more than one of those, so I don't mind doing it now, even though we're not at the stage where we need a 2500 cut gemstone, because we had 3 at least in the one, so that's a good enough. But she needs to be focused, and I've had her ponder moves, set a club vibe to be focused, and to browse Simpedia, and she has the moonlight, it's hidden there. So we're going to try eating this Sarah berry and see if it will help her. And let's see. So you can see that strongest. And then we even have the strongest. Finally, she's focused. So we're going to come here. I don't know which one had it. We're going to try. I don't remember. I just looked, but I wasn't really paying that close attention. It might be that they all have it. So yes. We have even more because we have more in this one than we had in the other one. So we have oodles. I did put I put some of our plants in our family inventory because I have that mod that lets us have 10 per plant. There are some exceptions, but generally. So I put some of our plants so we don't need as much, which is part of the reason I added it, so we don't need as big a garden. And now you're the one talking. Oh, we have work. We have still 2 of them doing these careers, so she needs to make a lifestyle product review and upload, and she doesn't have to do it right now, so we don't have to worry about that because she doesn't work tomorrow. And Alex has to do the same. So he did a painting. It's not a masterpiece. Well, why don't you work on this, making the lifestyle review? And Archer works, and he's working from home. What are you doing, Archer? And what made me think we really need to get rid of this, he has this fatigued from working out. Okay, well, we'll just let him take a break. So I think I asked him to clear the table, or I was thinking of asking him to clear the table, mainly because sometimes I find if stuff's hanging out there for a while, it doesn't sell as well. So we're now going to add it back, and we have some here. That's a masterpiece he had. You saw the value in another masterpiece. This, oh my goodness, that's worth a lot. And it's not a masterpiece, but I think it was worth similar to one of those masterpieces. That one, not as much. And just, I'll just add them all. And there goes my plans. We're going to see what's wrong with Bubbles, because he's uncomfortable. And when I looked, he actually has nothing wrong with him. I don't know why he has to go to the bathroom, because I looked. And she's uncomfortable. She needs to have a nap. Do you really? I'm not saying that, but we'll ask you to go potty. Anyways, even though your needs aren't showing that. And why don't you have a nap? Oh, good. You learned to pee. Can you come have a nap here? You can't have a nap. I don't know why she doesn't have a cone. So I guess have a nap here. And because you need to go to sleep. Now that you've done that, you're doing your potion, your gem. And we just have to get through all of this anyways. And I want you to come here and stock the table, and we are going to have a yard sale. Now that hopefully they're both looked after, the pets. But 2 of them already have the brave trait, but Archer does not. So that's why he probably has so many points. We're actually going to go in here, because that's one of the things. Technically, only Cleo needed to get the brave trait, but I decided that they should all need the brave trait in addition to... Let me just grab it. Let me go scroll down. Get the brave trait. And I could get him savant. I don't know whatever other traits I would use here. Entrepreneurial. I don't know how much that works, honestly, with, I'm just gonna leave it for now. Okay, so we're gonna tend the table, which we couldn't do because there was nothing on it. And then we're gonna make sure the prices are marked up and start a yard sale. So, because I had him with this. Okay, so we're gonna leave him to do his sale. We're gonna check on you, because you probably need to upload that review. And that's a technology one, so that's not the right type. So this is obviously the right one. It's normal. It doesn't matter. They don't say it has to be excellent. Just says it needs to be done. So we're going to upload that. And we got our whole measly 14 simoleons. And which is more than the 10, but still not very much. I'm going to actually... Oh, we got a promotion. We're going to become a botanist. And he works... Let's see your work schedule. You have to research a plant. Sometimes I find that you actually have to do it like right away, and then they call again and they're disappointed. So... Oh, you sold some. So we're going to stock the table. And we're actually going to have you come here. And we're going to let you stop and do a research of the plant like you're supposed to do. When I can find it. Unless it was analyze. I'm going to look again. This time I pause because of the fact that no one was tending the table right now. I'm going to try analyze and see if that counts, because I feel like maybe it is, and maybe it's just his trait changes it, and I'll have to look and see what's wrong with Fabbo. And you can come and tend the table now that I've sent Archer away. Let's see. Can we tell what you're... No, I can't tell why you're uncomfortable. I don't know. You look like you should probably be okay, but you're uncomfortable for some reason. What are you even doing? You don't need to play that. Let's go see what's wrong. Oh, you... Okay. All right. Okay. First off, we have our gnome-shaped gemstone. So I'm going to charge it. It's not going to charge. Well, it'll charge for 15 minutes, but it's not long enough to charge for any length of time. So we got that done. But since we have everything we need for the curse, we had to purchase the Brave reward trait and cut a gnome-shaped Rainborz gemstone. Or we could have done the Spellcraft and Sorcery, or the, it's a Spellcraft and Sorcery aspiration, but I think I meant it actually be either of the two, but I didn't write it like that, but it doesn't really matter, because we did the alternative. We didn't complete either of the Spellcraft aspirations, so we're going with that. So we can remove the cursed lot challenge. So we're going to do that. Over here, go under challenges, and we have one more and knocked off. We could work on creepy crawlies because I think we have everything, but right now, before we do that, which is what I was like, I saw the dog there. I don't know why the dog... I thought the dog peed outside. It was told to pee outside. I don't know why there's water there on the ground. Is something broken? Let's take a look at this pet. The animal one. Oh, we've already successfully trained out, so you're not really the one who should do it. Are you? You can, and you need to finish that, and then you can come here and lecture about playing in puddles. You're not friends yet, so that may not go over very well, but we're going to try it anyways, and then we'll lecture about barking, too. Once he's done, and see whether that counts for this researching a plant. I'm thinking it must. Like I said, I think he's... I can't remember if I made him... Yeah, he's a genius, because I think it probably gave him that, either at a teen or a child level. Okay, so... we got that done. And... what's this? Oh, are you sick? That's what's wrong. You don't have... You're sick. Oh, that's why you're uncomfortable. Oh. Okay, we're going to come here and say we can just... Oh, we can't because we have a yard sale. Don't eat that. You're sick. That's why there's puddles all over the place.
Yambala Azig.
I think we're gonna have to end the yard sale. Yeah. What does it say you want? It looked like you said you want to go potty, but I think you need to go to the vet. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, I think we need to end this. I'm gonna take Fabbo to the vet. If anything happens that's exciting there, I'll show that, but otherwise I'll be back. Well, we are here at the vet. Actually, it turned out Archer had to do his work because he got paid, and then they were happy that he did his work, so that worked out well, I guess. Oh, looks like we're actually getting in quickly. And... okay, we'll just sit here. She's like he's making lots of messes. We could also sign him in for a neuter. We're gonna do the expensive treatment. The Archer's pay almost covered that. Not fully, but almost. And we could try signing him in for a neuter. Now that he's healed. And she's cleaning up. Could you not just start a cleaning routine? This is my edited version of this lot. I don't remember what it looked like. I placed it as soon as I came. I didn't even look. I was just like, that's just places. Okay, so we're gonna sign him in. And hopefully that won't take long. And hopefully, I don't know. I don't do this very often. Of course, I was gonna say, there are already issues where they're neutered or spayed and it doesn't work. But in this case, he was a stray. So it kind of makes sense that he wouldn't be. So hopefully we don't have to wait very long, and I'm just curious what Archer's work task is. He has to take a cutting. Okay. I actually left a few extra plants out than I kind of needed, just because I knew with his gardening crew that he was going to maybe need a little bit more stuff. So, but we'll do that when we get home. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Looks like Fabbo is scared of something. Scared of maybe this? Perhaps? Oh no. Hopefully this doesn't take long. Anyways, I'll be back. So we're back home. I brought Vlad with us because I figured we'd try and work on that. But we actually got this job opportunity for Alex. So I'm going to say yes. And maybe we'll get something different that I prefer. Because I don't know that this really suits him. But we're going to do it anyways. And he works in 24 hours. That's okay. He's giving Bubbles a bath. So he's eating, I don't know if everybody knows Vlad, but I know we met him in the early days. So we're going to ask about career. He was burning outside. That's why he's smoking a little, I think. So I had Cleo come in.
Oh, yes.
Talk about grilled cheese. We can't do anything romantic right now. Ask about Dave because Archer's in the conversation. Archer, why don't you go do this? Why don't we, what do we want to take a cutting off? Because I don't remember what tree. Okay. Why don't you just come out here and harvest everything? So that you're busy, you're looking after that, and you're not in our way of trying to have a conversation. Okay, and I think we got 11,000 or so as royalties. Can we make you comfortable? Like, you're not outside anymore. You shouldn't. Oh, I wonder if he's hungry.
On a harb.
Maybe you could make a plasma. Oh, I don't think you know any vampire lore skill. Maybe this was too soon. Maybe I should learn some vampire lore skill first. I'm thinking maybe I should. Okay, Vlad, maybe you should go home. Maybe you should go home. And just not be here right now. Because this is not going to work to do anything romantic. We'll do a compliment appearance and then we'll, oh, there's garlic. Oh, that's why he's uncomfortable. But the garlic's not in the house. It's all, like, everywhere else. Oh, okay. Okay, well, maybe this is not going to work very well for you to be here. She has one pink mushroom. No, we have pink mushrooms. we don't need to plant it. Do we have garlic in our inventory? Is that like, are you smelling the garlic in our inventory if we have that? Maybe we need to go to a bar at night. Maybe that's what we need to do and not be here where we have all our garlic plants around. I'm not seeing anything in our inventory. I could very well have missed it, but I know I've also in the past tried to get stuff out, but it looks like there's some stuff stacked again. So I'd say we don't have that much out of it. We must have harvested and got more. So we have more, but I'm not seeing the garlic because the garlic's actually not that close to where the rest of the garden is. So they often miss it unless they specifically go and get it. But we have garlic in our fridge, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, Vlad, you're not comfortable. Can we send you home? That was a failed. That was failed. No, we're not going to go. I think I don't want to go there. Yeah, I think not. So we're going to just try and work on our... We're going to try and learn this. So we're going to research vampire lore. And... if I can see it there. Vampire secrets. Search for information. And I think... Alex... You... I think there's messes. Right, because you're still harvesting the plants. I think what we're going to have you do, now that I've seen where both of you are, is I'm going to have you guys rally the troops, because it looks like Cleo needs some help. So we're going to do that. And see what we need to do here. We have some mail, so we'll get some mail. And I was going to have her... Well, she's doing this. Okay. So we're actually going to do that again for... This is... I haven't done this for a while, but it's actually an easy way to get some really cheap, easy points. Because you can... Because you used to get decent points. They don't tell you what the points are. So you only have to see it by doing it. So let's try this again. Vampire, we're going to search again. And then we'll purchase if we need to. To be fair, we may have caught that vampire lore possibly fishing. Yeah, we did. We did catch it fishing. So we'll have her read it after she's done researching again, which I think she'll get a bored moodlet from researching it again. I think that's what usually happens. But we don't actually need to do it fully because she's already done it. So we can stop. And you probably need to scrubberoo yourself. This was a little sidetracked. I was gonna do some insect repellents. Because she needs to do that. Yeah, so she can't. Did she get bored? No, she didn't get bored. Okay. And I don't know when we can take this cone off of poor Fabbo. Because it's just a default when they get neutered or spayed. Nope. It's too early. Too early to remove the cone. I guess we bathe Bubbles. And you're still harvesting. You didn't eat your grilled cheese, so you should go eat that. I think I had you leave. I was like, I don't want you here. And then in the end, Lad was like uncomfortable. So we're going to have to take him to a bar at night, of course, so that we don't have to worry about him burning up from the sun. Because it did look like he was smoking a little bit when we came home. I had her travel and bring him with her. Which is why he came. Okay, you should, if you're going to do something, why don't you do a painting and work on this since you're going to have to go to work tomorrow. You need logic and charisma. And I still want to have another yard sale to make some more money. I'd like to hit that 200,000. Yeah, that gardening is taking a really long time, I have to say. What level are all of you guys for... Or can you... Do any of you have... You don't have any magic spells, because I have Little Miss Sam's mod in that lets them Harvestio, but I don't think any of them know it, because I haven't really worked on magic very much with them, which I probably really need to do so that they can get cursed. And we can lift the curse of the night rays, because I mean, I don't know how many times they're going to have to get cursed to actually get that specific one, because they need to get that specific one for it to count. So... Did we get that to count for... No, you haven't got that to count for reading the first Encyclopedia Vampirica. But you've got to level 5. And you've unlocked. Oh, luckily it did count. So when we go back to this popularity one, down here, not popularity one, I misclicked, and the good vampire. So we can't do any more, but it's still a decent amount of points. That was 300 there, so yay. And what I was wanting to do before I decided to do that instead is I wanted to look at the outdoor enthusiast, and she needs to craft 3, but she needs to craft 5 of the specific insect repellents for us to remove the creepy crawlies. So why don't you come here and brew herbal remedy, and we can, and that because I don't know what it needs, because it doesn't tell you, because we have it, and I think it only tells you when you're out of it, which is part of the reason we have some more things in our inventory right now, because she needs it, I believe, to be able to do this. So hopefully she gets 1 done here. And why don't you, Archer, come here, and I was gonna have you, I guess maybe you're not good enough friends with Bubbles. Why don't we try and become friends with Bubbles? Why don't we go back on to, we obviously became friends with an animal because we're on the next part of this. We're just not friends with Bubbles. So we're gonna relax and unwind on the couch. And you didn't look like you got a masterpiece. It's excellent. You need masterpieces there, Alex. So why don't we try another landscape? And then we got these because we had Agatha here, and she likes the gnomes, and so they will spew these random things. Sometimes you get rare seed packets from her. Okay, we need to do another. We got the call. You need to release a track. And probably they all need to do this. So poor Fabbo there. Fabbo, can we remove that yet? I don't know what you're... Oh, yeah, you got that done. So you got 1 done. So we're at 1. But we probably should see if Fabbo... Let's look. Nope, can't remove the cone yet. It's still too early. I don't know how long it takes. I don't tend to do that very often. So we're gonna try and see if we have enough things to do another one. Yep, we do. So maybe we'll get to 2. Maybe we'll get to 3. And get to know. Are you friends yet? Nope. Try playing. I don't know if he likes playing. He may not like playing. Oh, you're still relaxing and unwinding on the couch. He's a cute dog. Oh, we got a masterpiece. Yay. No. And yeah, we can make a donation. We got a masterpiece. Especially we got a masterpiece. So we'll put that over here. And maybe... Alright, you're doing this because I told you to do that. And we're going to burn a track. So we're done. And you're at 3 of 5 masterpieces. I think maybe it's more important to have a yard sale is what's more important right now. And I don't remember what I was trying to look. I was thinking of something I wanted to look, and I don't remember what it was. You haven't tended the table. You haven't stocked the table. Start a yard sale. And maybe it'll come to me later, because right now it isn't. Definitely not. So we'll see if we can make a little bit more money. I'd like to get this to 200,000 if we could, but I don't know that we have enough stuff on here worth enough for that. Archer, have you made friends? No, you're not really doing very well with making friends. And we'll try and play, and then we'll probably try and release a track. Produce a new track when you're done playing with... I don't know if he likes to play, because he is lazy, or whatever the track. That's why he likes... He's a couch potato. That's what it is. He's a couch potato. So I don't know that we really played very much. And Cleo is sleeping. How come that's not... How come the rallying the troops didn't work? Let's come here and rally the troops. And why don't you actually... You got 2 done. And it's probably on the floor. So we'll be able to tell because we'll have 5 in a row. But and we made some money. I didn't see how much came in, but we're at 171. And you need to burn this track, and we need to do a cutting. And I am gonna, since you need to do a cutting, I don't know where you are with the freelance botanist. You have to graft. So we'll do a cutting and a grafting all at the same time so we can get you to the next part. But we're actually gonna leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!